Hi, I'm Darrell,
And I'm Elia.
and we are Black Nerdy Scholars Christmas Special. Bang, 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 bang. And then here we can replace the regular song with like a Christmas song.
And put Mariah Carey being skinny or something. Skinny Mariah Carey me.
Yay, Christmas time!
Yay.
Christmas time.
What school?
Is here.
Wait,
Yeah.
are you one of them schools that gets like a month off, or are you like me? You just get
Yeah.
Okay. We just
We
get
pretty
like
much get the month off. Yeah.
a week or two. Well, not a week. Like 2-ish weeks,
Yeah, that feels like high school.
Doesn't it? I've always had a
Yeah.
high school break. Like even at our old school. It was a short high schoolish break.
I don't know, man. It sucks. You should have more time off. So should the undergrads.
Yeah.
But that's not. There's money.
There's
money
money
involved.
to be siphoned from our pockets.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll say it first. The school started going into decline once it became for profit.
Oh,
But
absolutely.
I don't think that's a hot take.
Fuck Ronald Reagan.
Yeah. All my homies hate Ronald Reagan.
Honestly,
Sorry,
though.
you were gonna say
I
finish
was
that
just-
thought and then go back to the thought that I cut you off from.
Oh yeah. I was thinking about the for-profit. Like speaking of for-profit, I almost got enrolled because I owed 85 cents.
Unenrolled.
Unenrolled, yes, because I owed
Yeah.
85 cents, which was
Well, obviously that is a crime, and you're stealing from them since you didn't pay them 85 cents.
like,
Therefore, you should not be in school.
I don't deserve to be here.
Yeah.
I don't have a fucking dollar.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate.
Well, on that note of not having money, Christmas time, yay!
Oof.
When this episode comes out, it should be the Monday before Christmas.
Yes.
And Elia has a Santa hat on, and I had the closest thing I could find, which was a Waldo hat, which is kind of like a Santa hat except inverted. It does make my forehead look real big, though. Holy shit!
It's all in
That's
your
better.
head.
Okay, no, it's on my head.
All in your head.
Yeah, it's resting on top of my head. Yes.
Your forehead be big is all in your head.
Yeah, it's a really big forehead. Anyway, what was the thing you were going to say?
I don't know. It was really just the 85 cents thing.
How do you feel about Christmas time or the holidays, quote unquote?
Honestly, I enjoy them in the sense that I always connect it with not being in school. And since
Sure.
I've been in school basically my entire life, I gotta work on that, having an existence outside of school. I just connect it with getting a break. And usually
Yeah.
it's fine with my family. There's been years where it's like, but
I've never
usually-
loved Christmas.
oh
In
yeah.
fact, I used to really hate it just because, like, while you're right, it meant a break from school. It meant no breaks from my family.
Oh yeah.
And this isn't to say that, like, I hate my family. I just get exhausted or let me not say this. I was exhausted by person who's probably never going to see this, my stepfather.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just a hassle to kind of have no escape from
That
him.
it is,
Plus,
yeah.
like, I'm a gamer TM, right? And so as a kid, the only presents that I ever really wanted were video games.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know, man, video games are expensive. And so my parents used to have me, like, make a list of games that I wanted or presents that I wanted. And it was like video game. And for video games that were all recent releases, that's like, that's $240.
Yeah.
That is a lot of money for a family of 2 to 3 kids, depending on what year it was.
Mm-hmm.
And so there was a part of me that always felt a little bit of disappointment each year, but I'm only realizing now as an adult was, like, not their fault, like my parents' fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our interests are expensive. Holy shit. I think that's also part of why I like Christmas now is, I don't know, I can count on my brothers to get me, like, one thing I might need. I mean, honestly, they're not great at following directions, but they're also like 20 and 21 or something.
Yeah.
21 and
I'm not a
22.
big gift giver,
Oh, I
which
love
I
giving gifts.
that's good to know. But that's something I want to personally work on because in my mind, I'm such a no, don't help me. I don't need anything kind of person.
Yeah.
But I kind of treat everybody else that way.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they don't. If they wanted it, they would get it. Just like if I were wanted it, I would get it. But I realized that that is mostly like a self worth type thing. Like
Hyper
this
independence.
I wouldn't even describe it as hyper independent. I feel very dependent. Um, but I think there's a going back to the conversation we had last week. Oh no, we didn't have it last week. Well, we had it during Wolf Among Us, which should be out now.
Yeah.
About like men who hate themselves and like deep down they just feel like they don't deserve whatever
Oh,
kindness
like
comes their
Bigby.
way. Yes, like Bigby Wolf in The Wolf Among Us. Yeah. Or Kratos, which I'm not like at all. Yeah. So
I need to get back
I
into that.
just Kratos or God of War specifically.
Yeah, I tried like a little bit of it with the PS4 pass, and I'm like, oh, this is
Uh huh.
fun.
The original or 2018 or both.
Original.
Okay. Yeah. I've played all of the mainline God of War games
Ooh.
in the original trilogy, but I don't think I've ever played to completion because I never owned any of them. I don't think
Yeah.
it was always I played them at a friend's house.
Hmm.
But God of War 2018.
Is that the one with
Ooh.
Ragnarok? Or no?
Ragnarok is the sequel to 2018. I think
Okay.
Ragnarok is one of my favorite games.
Ooh.
Just like top
'Cause
5 video games for experiences for me.
fun
I
fact about
adore that
me,
game.
I love Norse mythology. I love it so
Sure.
much. It's not the most.
I think
Yeah.
you'd love it.
Yeah.
Though since you've already like acknowledged the original trilogy, I think it's worth like going through the original
Oh
trilogy
yeah, for sure.
first.
I love Greek
You
mythology
don't
too.
have to, but I do think it's a better overall experience.
Also, I gotta support
Yeah.
because this is Kratos play like by a black man.
2 different black men, yeah.
Gotta support.
I'm just picturing Kratos kneeling in the kente cloth like Nancy Pelosi.
We need that edit immediately.
Yeah. Do you have any? What are you doing for Christmas or the holidays or?
I'm just gonna hang out at home. I don't
Mhm.
really have anyone I hang out with back home, so I usually just
Sure.
stay inside, which is fine. I'm not.
Sure.
I don't know. I feel like cold air makes me want to sit inside, so I'll probably just hang out with my brothers and my parents, and I think my older sisters, might come down from New York, so I might get to see them, which is cool because
That's exciting.
I haven't seen them since my sister's funeral, so it'll be nice to see them in a less depressing setting, you know?
Yeah. No, totally.
Yeah.
I'm probably only like my grandmother lives nearby.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
So me and my
Go hang out
girlfriend
with
might go
grandma.
hang out with my grandma for like a
Yeah.
bit. I also want to go see Marty Supreme.
Oh,
I want to see Marty Supreme. I want to see Marty Supreme.
it looks so
I
good.
cannot lie. I want Timmy to be my favorite actor. You know what I mean?
I
think ever since he was like, I want to be one of the greats. I'm striving for greatness. I was like,
I believe in him. I really do believe in him.
Yeah.
He's great.
I like the fire. I think the fire is very visible and palpable, and I want to be a part of that.
Even watching him in his old theater kid videos. Have you seen that one where he's dancing on stage? Like,
yeah,
he definitely got.
Did you see? Timothy Chalamet is the one that he used to do videos of modded Xbox controllers.
Right? Oh, he did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he used to mod Xbox controllers and like show them off in a handful of YouTube videos from 20 years ago.
I love a well-rounded nerd. I really do.
Yeah. I'm really a big fan. So I want to go see Marty Supreme.
It looks so good.
I kind of want to go see it on Christmas Day, but we'll see how people are feeling around me.
It might be the theater might be empty, so it'll be nice. I love an empty theater.
Might be. I do love an empty theater.
Me too.
I lost my virginity in a nearly empty theater.
Oh shit. Period.
Too jarring? Too jarring of a
just giving y'all previews for after at office hours.
I'll tell that story in office hours for sure. Yeah. Put a pin in that. Are there any Christmas traditions that you still do from childhood or that you miss from childhood?
Sometimes we make. I always like Secret Santa. Like Secret Santa always. I'm like, oh, a surprise. and I give someone
Yeah.
a surprise. We also make gingerbread houses, which
Yeah.
which are fun. Can be hit or miss. They
Damn.
don't
We
always
didn't
stay
really
together.
do any of that. I think I remember a couple of times making gingerbread houses, but I mostly associate gingerbread houses with like school. Like I
Oh
think I've had to
yeah,
make more than one for school assignments.
you know what's
Um,
easier that we started doing? We just decorate like a pre-made gingerbread man. Like that's a lot easier than gingerbread house.
sure, yeah.
Yeah, and we'll have like a competition and make our family vote who has the best one. Even though I feel like I get cheated every year because nobody understands my amazing references. So
Yeah.
I because last year, you know what I
And
did?
what a burden to live with, being too funny for these plebs to get
Literally,
the
you know
reference.
who I made for my last gingerbread man?
Who
I
was it?
made Gingy, like biblically accurate
Like,
Gingy from Shrek. And everybody was like,
okay.
"Who is that?" And I'm like, "What the fuck? You haven't seen Shrek? Get the fuck out of here!" I was
Yeah.
cheating.
Yeah. My family the most like tradition I guess we really had was movies.
Mhm.
We watch a lot of Christmas movies. We watch a lot of
Oh,
Christmas
what's your
movies growing
favorite?
up. I'm so glad you asked.
He,
I don't know, but I want to talk about Christmas movie.
let's
I
do
think
it.
if I had to pick right now, it would be The Santa Claus.
Okay, wait, which one is that? Is that the one?
Tim Allen, The Santa
Is that where
Claus.
he accidentally becomes Santa?
Yeah. No,
Oh,
so it isn't accidental. It was planned. They had
oh,
scouted him.
oh, they did scout him. Yeah,
Yes. They
I
knew
really like
this
that one.
man would be Santa Claus, which means the previous Santa Claus was like, I want out. We're going to go to this man's house. I'm going to die. And then he's going to absorb my essence.
It was a little dark,
Um,
but in a fun way.
if anyone has never seen The Santa Claus, which
It's
is, I mean,
great.
it's old. It's like a 20, 30-year-old movie. It stars Tim Allen and a bunch of other people that don't really matter that much, except one of the elves, Bernard, is the David Krumholtz, who was in Numbers and a bunch of other stuff.
Numbers, what's that?
That's the one where they use, it's like FBI crime procedural where they get a mathematician to help them solve crime.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. I watched the fuck out of that. And my school used to play that. Going back to the Santa Claus, where it's like Tim Allen is like kind of a Scrooge character. He's like, fuck Christmas. I'm going through a divorce. I love my son, but my wife doesn't want me around him. I'm not charitable, yada yada yada. And he manages to get his son, the baby mama lets him watch the son for Christmas. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen the movie in a while, so like there it is. Lets him watch the son for Christmas, and while they're like during the Santa hours, I guess they hear Santa on the roof. And then Tim Allen goes outside and is like, hey, get off my roof. And then Santa goes, oh, whoa, oh, as if he didn't plan to kill himself right then and there. So he falls, his body dissolves, leaving just the red suit. And for some reason, Tim Allen goes, well, it's cold out here. Let me put on this dead guy's red suit. Hey, what's on the roof? Let me go check out the roof while I'm wearing the dead guy's red suit. Whoa, not carriage, sleigh, and reindeer. Man, what if I get in the sleigh and the reindeer? Oh no, I'm Santa now. And that's the movie. I love that movie, and I also really like the second one where he has to
because
get
I
a
was
girl
gonna bring it
pregnant.
back.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think that one might be my favorite purely because I love the dynamic between him and Jack Frost. I just.
That's the third one.
Oh, that's the third one?
Yeah, the second one he has to knock a girl up.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm thinking of the one with Jim
Mrs.
Carrey.
Claus.
Yeah.
With Drew Carey?
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey isn't in the Santa Claus.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Jim Carrey is in Tim Allen's The Santa Claus?
I
No,
thought he
he's
played
not.
Jack Frost.
No, I'm pretty sure that's like Martin Short or something. Hold on.
Yeah.
Santa Claus 3, The Escape Clause. Yeah, it's Martin Short. Wow, not you thinking all white men look the same.
No, wait. Y'all, this is why you can't trust AI. Wait, I gotta show y'all. What the fuck? This is why you
Jim
can't trust
Carrey is
AI.
not in the Santa Claus 2, and the Santa Claus 2 is not the one with Martin Short, who is Jack Frost.
What am I talking about?
Jim Carrey is the Grinch.
Oh, I knew that. I knew that. I knew.
You think Jim Carrey?
My bad,
And we're
y'all.
back. And we're back. Weird technical hiccup.
My fault.
In conclusion, Jim Carrey is not in the Santa Claus series. The
I'm gonna
second
stop
one
sharing
isn't
my
Jack
screen for real.
Frost. Jack Frost is in the third one, played by Martin Short. Anyway, yeah. I think that's probably one of my favorite. What's if you had to pick one right now? What's your favorite Christmas movie?
I will say, okay, I love the Grinch. I just love watching it. I love the vibe.
Sure, like Jim
Um,
Carrey's The Grinch or cartoon The Grinch,
I feel like
or
I really
Benedict
like.
Cumberbatch The Grinch.
He was the Grinch.
He
Oh,
was the
the
like 3D
where
animated
Tyler the
Grinch,
Creator
I
did some
think.
of the music.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
actually
yeah, yeah, yeah.
liked his Grinch cover a lot. I have to say,
I didn't love it.
not
I
this.
wasn't into it.
I
I
thought it
really
was
liked
fun.
Tyler the Creator. I didn't care for the Grinch soundtrack that he did.
Oh, I just like the "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch." I thought that was good.
Sure. So
But
the Jim Carrey The Grinch is the one you're talking about.
no, I was talking about the OG Grinch.
Oh, okay. Cartoon Grinch
But
with
honestly,
Cindy
though,
Lou.
I know this is debatable, but my favorite Christmas movie for real is The Nightmare Before Christmas. Honestly,
Wait, then why? Then why did you say The Grinch?
well, because I know a lot of people don't. They're like, "Oh, is it a Christmas movie? Is it a Halloween movie?" I
The
think it's both.
Nightmare Before Christmas is
Both.
both a Halloween and a Christmas movie.
Thank you.
Though, I think if you have to pick one, it's a Christmas movie. I think
I
it's more of a Christmas movie than a Halloween movie.
I agree.
Because the whole thing is like him wanting to spread joy and shit. Like
He wants to be Santa.
he's leaning into the Christmas stuff.
He's tired of being typecasted as Jack Skellington for Halloween. He wants to be Santa, but he doesn't understand Christmas, which is part of his journey. Which is why he gives all the kids them like scary ass.
Though I do
Creepy-ass
think,
toy.
now that I'm thinking about it, the Christmas movie that I enjoyed the most as a kid was Unaccompanied Minors, which I think I might have talked about on the pod before. But it's like these 4 children get stuck in a airport.
Yeah.
When the snow locks them in. And it stars Tyler James Williams. Everybody Hates Chris.
King.
Everybody hates Chris. Yeah, him. Now on Abbott Elementary.
Yeah.
And 4 or 3 other people who I don't remember the names of. Except one of them was in Into the Heights, and I don't remember her name.
Oh, I got that one white boy.
Sure, man. But I loved that. Wilmer Valderrama is in it.
What?
Famous groomer, Wilmer Valderrama.
Like,
but I really enjoyed that one. My mom loves the old ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we'll sit down and watch A Miracle on one of those streets.
A Miracle on
34th? 31st?
Yeah.
34th Street.
I remember I watched that when I was younger, and I was really perplexed because I didn't understand that kids used to just be able to walk out the house and go wherever they like. She just walks into the neighbor dude's house so casually. I'm like, where's her mama? My mama would have told my ass, like, get your ass back inside. But yeah, different culture.
I hate that movie. That movie fills me with so much. It's so boring. It's so boring. Oh my god, I hate it whenever it was that movie's turn in the marathon, because usually it's that one, and then what's the one with, oh my god, I'm blanking on all of it. What's the one where, like, when a bell rings, an angel gets its wings? It's a Wonderful Life. It's a Wonderful Life with Jamie Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, would you look at that? Yeah. That movie also pissed me off. I hated watching that movie as a kid. I thought it was so boring. I thought I was under the impression the movie was like more about him wanting to seppuku, and then the ghost stopping him.
Hmm.
But so much of the movie is dedicated to how he got there that I'm like, when does the movie start? And it felt like 15 hours, even though I know it's not. But that one's my mom's favorite, and like I have a newfound appreciation for it. Mostly because I found a new appreciation for Jimmy Stewart, who is incredible.
I'm so glad my mom, instead of having like a favorite holiday movie, she'll just watch Hallmark movies like the whole season.
Uh
And
huh.
I always say we're like
Totally.
polar opposites in the sense that she'll endlessly watch Hallmark movies, and then I'll endlessly watch Lifetime movies, which have like
Yeah.
polar opposite vibes. Like
Yeah.
Hallmark is like, oh, it's gonna have a happy ending. The girl's gonna get the guy.
Yeah. Hallmark is like happy endings always come true as
Yes,
long as you leave your job in New York and move to the countryside and date your high school boyfriend.
yes.
But Lifetime movies are like you can't trust your husband.
Like, don't be a teenage girl. You're gonna get
Don't be a teenage
trafficked and
girl.
kidnapped and date your teacher.
Uh-huh. Yeah. In that order.
It's wild because I actually did watch a Lifetime movie where the messaging was really disturbing to me. It was these
Uh-huh.
teenage girls. The one girl's like talking to this guy online and being rude to him. He's kind of like incel vibes. And then the other teenage girl is like, ew, you don't think it's weird that they were pretending to be a mail order bride. So one of the friends was like,
Fun.
oh, this guy is weird. Y'all don't think it's weird that he's trying to get like a mail order bride from a different country to date? And then her friends were like, oh no, he just wants to find love, blah, blah, blah. And guess who doesn't get the good ending at the end? The girl who was talking out against mail order bride. She gets kidnapped and sex trafficked.
Damn.
Not funny, but the
It
movie
always
ends
comes
with her,
around and gets you.
literally, the movie ends with her missing poster just on the telephone post.
You know how as a child, because you learn about like fire drills, you kind of think you're gonna be on fire a lot more in your life. Lifetime makes you think that like sex trafficking is right around the corner. But the insidious thing about it is it like it kinda is. Like, it's way more pervasive than it's way more boring on its surface.
Because in the story, it's absurd. Like, oh, they accidentally get kidnapped because they go to meet up with someone, and like these random guys run out and like grab her and drag her in the car. Like it's usually someone maybe even.
Yeah.
Like,
I watched Home Alone for the first time last year.
Oh wow, really cool.
Yeah. I watched 1 and 2. I thought 1 was fine. I enjoyed it. I think if I were a kid, I would have loved it, but I'm now an adult and I don't want to watch this child act, even if he is charming. Also, actually let me amend that. I don't think I agree with that. Excuse me. I think because I went in thinking most of the movie was the tower or the house defense.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wait, when do we get to the movie? But like Home Alone 1 isn't about that at all.
It's about his parents being neglectful.
Yeah. It's like he makes a wish. And it's like, I wish you were all dead.
He's kind of
and then he wakes up and they're all fucking gone. And so it's like this kid, he has to fend for himself, he has to eat food, and at first he really likes it, and then he goes, you know what? I miss my family.
Yeah.
And then people break into the house. And so that movie, once like in hindsight, I want to watch it again now. In hindsight, I'm like, that is a really fun, heartfelt movie. I did not like the second one.
Oh.
I thought the second one was a waste of my time. He goes to hotel.
Oh, it's the hotel one.
It's the hotel one, and then he does hotel stuff.
Want to be sweet, like, well, I guess.
And then Donald Trump is in it.
Like,
I lie.
Did you know?
Oh, you say your thing.
Well, I was just gonna say, did you know Macaulay Culkin's kids watch Home Alone and don't know he's in it?
I saw him say something about that. They like have they're like, that kid. Yeah, that kid's me. No, it's not. Like, no, that's a child, and you're an adult. Yeah. What I was gonna say is, did you know that they made a bunch more Home Alones after
I know they
the
have
two with Macaulay
3. And
Culkin. There's like a 3, a 4, and a 5, and then like a reboot or 2 or
a
something that are just
reboot.
Home Alone. Or there's like 6 or 7 of them. But I remember when I was a kid, I watched 3 a lot, and that one was mostly guys bringing into my house. Like it kind
Oh.
of starts off the same. Oh no, it's like it doesn't start the same. It's like a kid is homesick. He like gets sick and then has to stay home. But there are these like international like tech thieves or something that steal this special computer chip that goes into missiles or something.
Hmm.
And they do the heist wherever they are, but they can't get away with it, and so they hide it inside of a toy car that then gets shipped to this kid because they ordered a toy car. And so they have to break into this guy to this kid's house
Why
to
is
get the
this low
thing
key
back.
interesting?
And so it's mostly them trying to get at this kid, and he like pulls a gun on him. He pulls a gun on the sick kid. He kidnaps an old woman and almost kills her. It's like
That was a little dark.
it's like oddly dark.
I love when
And
kids movies are
there aren't
oddly
really any
dark.
morals to it. There's it's not heartfelt. It's not really about Christmas. It's just I gotta protect my house.
I like how the plot devolved from, like a holiday movie, he gets left home alone, to like kids combating people trying to break into their house.
Uh-huh. And I know I've seen parts of the fourth one, but I think it's the fourth one. See the 4 or 5. One of them has French Stewart in it, and I hate that guy, and I didn't like that movie.
French Stewart?
And I haven't. Yeah, I think it's Jon Stewart's brother.
His name is French, like we.
I think
French?
it's either French or Frenchy.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it's French Stewart.
he has a funny face.
Is it Jon Stewart's brother?
He is. Let's see, brother Harry S.
All right, it doesn't seem like it. But yeah, Home Alone movies.
Me finding out that Ben Starr is not related to Anthony Starr, I was disappointed. Me disappointed when random white men aren't related, like I imagined them to be.
Yeah. Yeah, Christmas movies. Oh, I saw. So, do you watch Eddie Burback or like any of the white boy commentary YouTuber space?
I don't think so.
Okay. I like Eddie Burback and Drew Gooden and like Danny Gonzalez. I would even argue. I would not even argue. Jarvis Johnson is in that as well, but he's not a white boy. But it's like this kind of like group of people that are openly friends with each other that mostly work individually.
Oh, we should do this. We should be them. Well,
all right, put a pin in that. Put a pin in that. Him and his twin brother have a separate channel called Burback. Their last name is Burback, and they just did a video as of this recording about Christmas holiday themed video games, and how there aren't really holiday themed video games. And they're like naturally there are holiday themed events and service games, and there are holiday games that are mostly like video game adaptations of movies. But the one that really blew me away is that they said, have you played Spider-Man Miles Morales?
No, but I want to.
They argued that Spider-Man Miles Morales is a Christmas game, and I'm like, totally.
Same
it's so have you played any of the? You probably haven't played any of the Spider-Man, the PS4 Spider-Man. So there's Spider-Man PS4, starring Yuri Lowenthal, who is Sasuke. And it was one of the like biggest titles for the PlayStation 4. I don't know if it was a launch title, but it's Spider-Man game. Incredible Spider-Man game. Incredible Spider-Man game. Really, really good. Really, really, really good. People loved it. Clearly acclaimed. The second, so there is a Spider-Man 2, but that is the third game, because there's kind of like a Spider-Man 1.5 in Spider-Man PS4. Miles is introduced and gets bitten and becomes Spider-Man at the very end. Spoilers. Um, and so Spider-Man Miles Morales, it's like he's been teaching him how to Spider-Man, but now Peter Parker has to go on vacation. And he's like, hey, you have New York for the next like couple of days, for the next week or so.
Mhm.
Like,
Free
you're New
trial.
York's only Spider-Man right now. And so it's Spider-Man doing Christmas stuff, like preparing for the holidays. It's a snowy New York. There's Christmas decorations everywhere. There are things timed to the holiday, even if it isn't like a this is about Christmas. It's like definitely a Christmas game. And I was so convinced by it that I was kind of like, what if I play this during Christmas and like try to make this like a what's the word I'm looking for? Ritual, tradition.
Yeah.
Tradition is the word I was looking for.
Making your own traditions.
I think that'd be cool, but the game is too long, and I'd have to like really dedicate a lot of time. Well, the game is short. The game is much shorter than both of the 1 and 2, but it is also a game, and it will take me a
Yeah.
bit to do everything that I'd want to do with it. But good game. The second game kind of mid. I don't love it. I don't. I thought it was good. It was okay.
Mhm.
Solid 7 out of 10.
Okay. That's
It
high enough.
really had a it could not write Miles very well. I don't think there's something about writing Miles that it just didn't
It's a little
understand.
trickier.
Um, and honestly, just there are a lot of like little frustrations that I have with that game. But I remember people getting really upset that Spider-Man 2 didn't win Game of the Year. But the game it was up against was Baldur's Gate 3.
Why
And
would
like
they
even if Baldur's
be
Gate
so for
didn't come out
real?
that year, there were like that was also the year of Alan Wake 2, which is incredible, and Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know. Spider-Man 2 was not that good.
Who won?
Baldur's Gate 3?
Okay, I
Do
was
do
listening.
I know all of them. I know all of them for the Game Awards in order.
Oh.
Yeah, the Game Awards is not very old. It started in like the first year was 2014, because
Okay.
before that I think they were the Video Game Awards hosted
Okay.
by Spike TV or something like that. And they did not give a shit about video games. It was like a bunch of dude bros putting on this thing, and they made fun of everybody that was there at all times. And they were like, let's get some naked chicks out there. Let's get some music. Let's make fun of all you fucking dweebs that play video games. It was like absurd until Samuel L. Jackson hosted. And Samuel L. Jackson is a nerd. And so he was like, I love video games and I'm happy to be here. And that
I
kind of
bet you they would be too scared to roast Samuel L. Jackson.
period. And that kind of triggered the thing. But the Game Awards for the last 11 years, Dragon Age Inquisition is
Oh, I have that.
2014. I like that game. 2015 is The Witcher 3,
Oh, cool.
which I still have not played very much of. Every time I try it, I get overwhelmed and I get really bored with it. I understand it to be such a good game, but I'm just like so bored moving around in it. But that's on me. 2016 was Overwatch, which a lot of people in hindsight don't think should have won.
Who did win
But
over?
I don't even remember. Um, I don't remember. I'd have to look that up. But even as a non-gamer, you probably heard of, like at that time, you've probably heard of Overwatch.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It was massive, 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 massive. And as a hero shooter, it was good. It was a good game. It just was only multiplayer.
Mhm.
Yeah. 2017 was Breath of the Wild.
Oh, I have that.
Excellent game.
I'm not. I haven't ran it yet. I'm scared too because like I don't Switch.
2018 was God of War 2018.
Oh.
And I think it beat Red Dead 2,
Oh. Do you think
which a lot of
will?
people seem. I have not played Red Dead 2. I've only played the first 5 minutes of Red Dead when you're like trudging around
Oh.
in the snow. And I was like, I'm bored. Not because the game is boring, but because brain don't worky.
I
Right?
started it. I liked it.
But I love 2018. I adore that game. Love, 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 love.
I like
That was 2018.
shooting.
2019
My fault. I don't own the game.
is Sekiro.
This is the first one I haven't heard of.
It's a have you heard of Dark Souls?
Nope.
Have you heard of Elden Ring?
Yeah.
Okay,
For sure.
so the company that makes Elden Ring is called FromSoft, and they have a bunch of games. The original series, it started with Demon Souls, and then it became Dark Souls. And there's Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, and those games are like critically hard. They're like incredibly difficult games, and they were not the first to do it, I don't think, but they kind of became the standard for what a hard game is, to the point where they've invented a subgenre called Souls-like,
Oh.
and Hollow Knight is a Souls-like.
Oh, them hard fucking games.
Yeah. FromSoft made Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, Bloodborne, which is like Victorian Eldritch Gothic. Also still very hard.
My favorite though.
And Sekiro, which is like Japanese samurai ninja.
Oh, so they just went all over the
assassin.
country.
I wouldn't describe it that way.
Oh, never mind.
But you can, I guess. And then Elden Ring.
Okay.
Which I, as a person who doesn't play those games because I hate being frustrated, I think
Wait,
is
so don't play Elden Ring.
No. I think you, as a person who is breaking into gaming, I think you at your skill level should aim for Elden Ring. Elden Ring is easily the easiest of all of them. It is the most accessible, even in its difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot you can do. I would love to play Elden Ring with you. I just think we would need to like get you there. But Elden Ring, I think, is worth playing. I think Elden Ring is worth playing. If you have no intention of playing any Souls-like, I think Elden Ring is worth playing because I think it's just that big of a deal, and it's ushered in this like it kind of was the first thing in this new era with this like new golden age of video games since COVID.
I think that's the last video game my brother was obsessed with.
Yeah. I just did 2019. 2020 was Last of Us 2, which a lot of people were upset about. Bless you. Nice. Oh yeah, you're sick right now. Yeah. Winter illness all up in your nose.
Being on campus. Oh damn!
Now
I blew my nose so hard I started seeing stars. Hold up.
Oh wow!
Jesus
Christmas stars.
Christmas stars. I wish.
Are they on a tree?
Okay.
Damn, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. The stars are
right in front of me. I can't help you from here.
They're haunting me. Go away. Go away. Okay.
2020 is The Last of Us 2.
Oh yeah.
Which I don't want to talk about.
It's cool. We don't want to talk about it now.
2021 was It Takes Two, which you and I will probably play at some point.
It Takes Two. Is that?
It's by Hazelight Studios.
Oh, my friend's playing that with her boyfriend.
Yeah. They've made what was the first one? It's not Get Out. It's about a jailbreak. It's A Way Out. A Way Out.
Oh.
Is the first one, which I didn't like at first. I've only played through it once. Didn't love it because if I remember correctly, a lot of the advertisement were like, this is about planning a jailbreak cooperatively.
Mm-hmm.
But which the jailbreak, spoiler, is largely the first act.
Boo.
And then it becomes not about a jailbreak. It's about escaping and stuff, but it like isn't the thing that I sign up for. You know what I mean? Which I found really frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still good. I think solid, I don't know, 7.5, 7. Is it better than Spider-Man 2? I don't know. But It Takes Two, great game. Excellent game. And Split Fiction, great game.
Split Fiction?
Baby. Yeah, I think it was nominated this year. It came out at the beginning of the year. I think it was one of the nominees for Game of the Year this year.
Oh, is that the new game from the company?
Yeah, Hazelight. Incredible game. All these things will be on the list. For sure. Or is it It Takes Two? And then 2022 was Elden Ring for Game of the Year. Am I talking about Game of the Year too long? Is this good for you?
We might as well finish it. We almost at
Hell yeah.
2025.
Okay, cool. Good. Incredible game. It beat God of War Ragnarok, which I wasn't even mad about. I personally like Ragnarok more, but I see the magnitude of Elden Ring. I fully concede, despite it not being my type of game.
Yeah.
2020, that was 2022. 2023 is Baldur's Gate, which beat Spider-Man, which people were upset about.
I don't know why.
And then 2024 was Astrobot, which is a good ass game. That game rules. That game rules. That game is awesome.
Oh no, this is not English.
Love Astrobot.
That's where that little robot is from. I be seeing
that's
him.
Astro. Yeah. That's like the PlayStation 5 mascot.
He's cute.
Yeah. Yeah, and it beat Black Myth Wukong, which a lot of people were upset about, which I don't get. I mean, I think it has to do with like
oh, that's the monkey nigga.
Yeah. Oh, careful.
Oh,
whoa now. And I think it has to do with like the anti-wokeism bullshit. People are weird on the internet. We've really hit this late stage social media. I don't think that game was great. I thought it was fine. It was okay. I played a bit. It was fine.
Oh.
And then this year is Clair Obscur. Good game. But also every game this year is great.
Right.
That was nominated. Incredible year for
games.
Yeah.
Like let's look at some 2025 Game Award best game nominees.
I'm pretty sure I might know them all. There are 6.
Oh.
It's Clair Obscur.
Mm-hmm.
Death Stranding 2.
Yes.
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Damn, you're going in order too, yeah.
Oh. Okay. Hollow Knight Silksong. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Mm-hmm.
Hades 2. Not Split Fiction. It wasn't nominated. Hades 2. Yeah. And of those, I've played Clair Obscur, Hades 2, Hollow Knight. And I liked all 3 of those games. I liked all 3 of those games.
I need to get all of them. And also, fun fact, I like Donkey Kong.
I want to play Donkey Kong. It looks fun.
They were always Donkey Kong and what's the other monkey?
Diddy Kong.
I used to love them so much as characters.
Mm-hmm. Did you play the older games?
Maybe back in the day. I don't really have. I had to get me an emulator or some shit. Well, I mean, I could just pull it up on my computer or something, probably. But I gotta get into that.
Did you watch the Donkey Kong television show?
There's a show.
There is a Saturday morning cartoon.
Is it good? Well, I mean,
No, no, not that I remember. I remember it looking disgusting and being kind of whack. But I know I watched some of it.
Wait, the animation looks kind of like. Why does it look like this? Ew. Wait, I gotta. Okay, I'm not gonna stop the presentation.
Okay, I promise.
I won't.
Or not, I trust you. Yeah. Yeah. No, it looks really gross.
They got him looking fucked up. Oh. I realized I found out there's a way easier way to press stop share. So, I shouldn't accidentally stop.
We're learning. Anymore. Look at us. We're doing a podcast.
It only took me 10 episodes.
We're on episode 10.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Right.
We've hit double digits.
That's wild.
Apparently I saw this statistic one time and took it as fact. So take it with as much salt as you can.
Zero salt.
Allegedly, most podcasts don't make it past episode 14.
Oh. Well, that won't be us.
Not gonna be us. We got too big of plans.
Nope.
Yeah, too big plans. And speaking of too big, Clair Obscur, right? One of the things that the devs for Clair Obscur said in their acceptance speech, I'm pretty sure they tacked it on at the end, was they were thank you to YouTube content creators.
Oh, cool.
For teaching us how to make video games.
Oh.
Because there are so many tools online that it's just now is the most accessible video game creation, design, development, um, production. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Has been. It is the most acceptable it's been, and like I want it. I want it.
this
Like
is
I'd love to not to sound like I'm just riding a train, but I would love to make an RPG
Mhm.
that is like directly inspired by Clear Obscure, but and other stuff because there you and you and I are both aspiring writers in some
Yes,
degree, and you and I have written creative writing things together before and apart.
yes, many
I
times.
have a bad habit of just like writing a bit and then throwing it away, like falling out of love with it. But there is this story that I've been wanting to tell that I won't say here because I want to keep it in my brain. That I've been so pregnant with for so long that
Pregnant.
I've written notes and like taking notes, but it the waves of inspiration come and go. But when I'm thinking about it, I really think it's a video game.
Ooh,
However, I don't want it to be the first video game because I don't want to blow what feels like a good idea on the bad obligatory like game that comes out first.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. This is reminding me because you're talking about gaming creation, and I remember yesterday I meant you to send you the link. But did you hear that there's like a game being released on Steam that was made completely with like ChatGPT and like AI?
I'm sure there are a bunch of them that are going to be like that.
But
Like
I was thinking about it because I'm like, if I open ChatGPT right now, I don't think I would be able to make like an entire game. I imagine there's a lot of learning that has to go into like, actually teaching yourself how to make a game through artificial intelligence. And
yeah.
I'm like, there's really people sitting here and putting so much effort into learning the bots and making this, this mediocre game. And I'm like, you could have spent all that time and just, I don't know. I mean, obviously it would take longer to make a decent looking game, but
Uh-huh.
also this is not something that is timeless. It also requires a lot of time and, to actually put
Yeah.
all that shit together. So I'm
Yeah.
like, isn't that
And it should like ideally it should be a creative endeavor. It should be at least a little fun.
yeah.
But I think so many a lot of people it seems from my point of view that are so invested in using generative AI to make art specifically don't value the creative process. They
Nope.
only value the
The
final
product,
product.
which is why their goal is like, I need to make this super polished piece. They don't even want to go through the process of, being bad and, trying new
Yeah.
things. They just automatically want this finalized product that can be
Yeah.
consumed, which I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm also like, I maybe we talked about this, how I miss bad animation. Like, Hoodwinked?
Yeah. Yeah,
I
I
love Hoodwinked.
love
I
Hoodwinked.
love
I
Hoodwinked.
love Hoodwinked. That movie is so funny.
Yes.
I still anytime I say did I
Did I?
I got did I
Did
did I
I?
did I did I did I did I um
The the
oh I love that movie.
the
Yeah, yeah.
story behind the studio and the creation of that movie was like, it's insane. I believe like a lot of money went into it that wasn't supposed to or something. I'll have to
What does
like
that mean?
I'll have to look at I watched like a video essay on the creation of Hoodwinked, but
Sure.
I believe they were
Yeah.
supposed to do more projects, but that ended up being bankrupt or something.
Yeah, I mean
Didn't
I'm
derail
pretty sure something went bankrupt. Oh,
Yeah,
excuse me. And it looks ugly. It looks ugly as hell, and I love it.
I
But I
love it.
think
It's
they
great.
do it well.
They do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it's ugly and it's real and it's raw. It's raw.
Raw.
And
WWE Raw.
I miss when people were afraid
Rest
to
in peace,
make
John Cena.
ugly, endearing things. Stop. I forgot. I didn't know John Cena was retiring.
Yeah, he's done.
He's
Done in
done.
rings. Yeah, no. Bad art. Which is why we're like this is so far fallen out of the zeitgeist, but it's kind of what we were saying about Southern Fried Rice.
Yeah.
That mini series by whose name that I don't remember. And it's like a really, really bad, corny show, but it's bad in a way that I want there to be more of. Like
Yeah,
I want more bad, shitty indie projects
this is
because
not.
they're fun
Yeah,
and they open the path to more stuff.
this is not a great example, but one of my favorite shows, BoJack Horseman. The first season of BoJack Horseman is very forgettable. It's okay. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But the seasons that follow, like 2, 3, 4, 5, are
Mm-hmm.
like complete heat. So I'm like, can you imagine if they would have stopped after season one? It would not
Mm-hmm.
have become one of the greatest shows of all time.
I also don't know if there was even a world where they would have stopped after season one, because that was right in that period where Netflix was really, like, Netflix had the
Getting into the
hunger.
originals.
Yeah. Because like that's right around the time of like Sense8, Queen's Gambit was somewhere in there.
True. And see,
Stranger Things was deep in its bag. Ooh,
I
excuse
feel
me.
like there was
Stranger
a
Things.
phase where Netflix was just like cutting their originals, like, get the fuck
Yeah.
out. Do you remember Marco
Yeah.
Polo? R.I.P. Marco
I
Polo.
know the name, but I know nothing about the show.
It's just a show about Marco Polo and Genghis
I
Khan's
okay. I
grandchild.
figured. Wait, but like
His
both of their grandchildren
no,
like in one
it's like
body?
no, oops, wait, that sounds insane. That sounds like an insane video game. No, it's just Marco Polo coming to see Genghis Khan's.
Oh, it's about Marco Polo,
the dude.
space, and a different character who is the grandson of Genghis Khan, Kublai Khan.
Yes, although I don't know if that's the exact. I don't know if it's like great
No,
grandson. I'm sorry, I don't know
yeah, sure.
that history too well. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you know, he's coming in. You know, is very. He's seduced by the Asiatic world and the princess.
Not Orientalism.
Yeah, it definitely was. But it was decent show. It had good cast, pretty set, whatever. Not the best show, but they canceled it. Just like they canceled the Get Down, which should not have been canceled.
Yeah.
That movie was great. I know it was expensive, but
yeah. With what? That was like Shamar Moore, Shamik Moore. not Shamar
Sorry,
Moore.
Shamar.
Shamar Moore is the bald, light-skinned, corny dude.
Yes.
Shamik Moore is the shorter, darker skinned, also corny dude.
It had Justice
Justice Smith, Jaden Smith.
Oh, that's when I really was like, why Jaden Smith fine as fuck? Wait.
I kind of like Jaden Smith. He's weird, but I kind of like it.
No,
it sucks that his job now is just kind of be near other models, I guess. I don't know what he does these days.
Well, no, because I always thought he was cute growing up, but then I like saw him to Get Down. I'm like, wait, when did you get hot?
Yeah.
But also, you know, he dated that model.
When did you get hotter? So
First of all,
hot.
I just saw a video with Theo James. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, Theo James. Do you know who Theo James is?
Happy birthday,
He's an actor.
Is he the one that's in the Gentleman Netflix show?
Yeah.
That's a pretty man.
I saw a video on TikTok celebrating his birthday, and it had that song playing, and I'm like, I don't think this fits. No.
Sure.
Have you seen The Gentleman? Hot. Huh?
Have you seen The Gentleman?
I have not, but my friend watched it and liked it. Is it good?
I love The Gentleman. I think the first half is really, really good, and the back half is good enough for a second season.
Is it based on a movie or a book?
It is based on a movie that has... It's Guy Ritchie's The Gentleman, starring Matthew McConaughey.
Ooh, my man.
Some other people whose names I don't know.
Other white dudes who we know.
Yeah, and this one's starring the show starring Theo James and Kaya Scudiero.
Yeah, she's from Skins.
Her name. She always makes that face with her mouth open. That's like she's always making that face.
My girl from Skins.
Yeah, Giancarlo Esposito's in it in the show.
Italiano King.
Yeah, I think it's good. The second season should be coming out soon.
I mean, I'll watch anything with Theo James in it, to be honest. Except Divergent, I'm not watching that. That shit is boring.
Okay. Really, really quick before we end, what do you want for Christmas?
I want. Honestly, I think I want like a new perfume or something. I could.
You want a new perfume?
Honestly, I could use some socks, but I didn't ask for socks. I probably should have done that.
Isn't that a bitch when you're like a kid and you're like socks is the worst thing you can get? But now I'm
Right.
like, damn, my socks got a lot of holes in them. Maybe
Yeah.
I could use a sock.
I found multiple socks with holes. I'm like, whoa, I'm turning into my dad.
Yeah.
What do you want for Christmas?
I think what I want for Christmas is peace on earth. And a Switch 2. I want a Switch 2, baby. I want to play the monkey game. I want to play the monkey game. I want to play the Kirby game.
It's
I
only
want to
on
play
Switch
Fire
2, isn't
Emblem.
it?
It's only on Switch 2. I want to play the monkey game so bad.
I want to be a monkey so bad.
I genuinely think the thing that I'm most excited for is like the Fire Emblem game that's going to come out. I love Fire Emblem, and I didn't like Engage, and I'm hoping this one's good.
Did you like Three Houses? Didn't you?
I like Three Houses. I never finished because that game is really fucking
long. It's
long as hell. But I did play a lot of it. I do like Three Houses.
I know someone who played like 1,000 hours of Fire Emblem.
That's. I mean, I might have logged that on. I might have logged that on like Awakening or Sacred Stone or something like that. But yeah, Three Houses is long.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, to get those presents, where can Santa find us?
Santa, you can find us on Blue Sky, TikTok at Black Nerdy Scholar, and also wherever you can find podcasts. So Spotify, Apple Music, all that. If there's any new places you want to see us, just tell us. We'll put ourselves there.
You can also find us on Patreon, where you can subscribe for $5 a month and get access to our after show office hours, where it's the podcast after the podcast. And here's a clip here.
Let's ignore it for now.
Okay, Baby It's Cold Outside, classic.
That
song bangs.
Can't stay, but baby it's cold.
And it makes me
that one version is with Louis Armstrong or something.
Yeah. What my least favorite thing about that song is that on the surface level it sounds kind of rapey.
It's creepy.
But it's not. It's banter. It's them being hot. Yeah. They're like, no, like, I want to fuck you, but if I stay here, the neighbors will talk. And he's like, let the neighbors talk. I want to fuck you too. And she's like, oh, but I have to make an excuse. I need a reason to stay. Well, I guess it's just too cold. I guess maybe I just
she don't actually
have too much to drink. She don't want to leave. She want to bone down.
Like,
and he's like, yeah, let me make up a thing. The little cat and mouse. Yeah. Where's all the whimsy? Where's all the wonder? Yay! Christmas clip. Check us out if you can afford it. If you like, comment, subscribe this video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe the video. Until then, stay black, stay nerdy, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Happy Holidays.
Read
books. Read some books. Read a Christmas book.
Yeah. A dirty Christmas erotica. There's a Grinch one I recommend. Oh, you got to hear about that in After Hours.